trade conference for goods and everyone to take our packets. Before we proceed, let me ask the presence of the members. Vicente sa dapat in these numbers. From the tax and target, and the from the technical working group, and the end users, and from the representative from one and representatives from the other side. So first we will start with the presentation for the two projects for goods. It's going to be presented by Abra from
First is the contract ID 24GE00008, contract name, supply and delivery of various air conditioning units to be installed in the DPWH Regional Office for Goods Storage Facilities. Location of the contract, DPWH Region 4BX Southwest. So for items 1, 2, 10, item number 1, we have air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping is 1/4 and 3/4 meters. Copper wire is 3 feet installed and in place. Installed with administrative division. Item number 2, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Installed in place also in the admin division. Number 3, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 9.8 feet. Installed and in place. Installed at equipment management division. Item number 4, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/5 meters. Copper wire 6 feet. Installed in place at the finance division. Item number 5, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/5 meters. Copper wire 6 feet. Installed in place, office of the regional director. Item number 6, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 9.8 feet. Installed in place, right-of-way acquisition and legal division. Item number 7, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 14.7 feet. Installed in place at the construction division. Item number 8, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 12.9 feet. Installed in place at the maintenance division. Item number 9, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 12.9 feet. Installed in place at the planning and design division. Item number 10, air conditioner, wall-mounted, 1.5 horsepower. Piping 1/4 and 3/8 meters. Copper wire 12.9 feet. Installed in place at the QAHD. Items 1 to 10, technical specification, rated cooling capacity, minimum up to maximum BTU per hour 11,900, open close parenthesis 4,100 to 14,000 kilowatt, 3.5, open close parenthesis 1.2 to 4.1. Power supply, one phase per 220 volt to 240 volt per 60 hertz. Okay. Rated power consumption, minimum 160, maximum 1,120 watts. Coefficient of performance is 4.43 watts per watts. Okay. Airflow rate is 15.2 per 12.3 per 7.9 per 5.6 cubic meter per minute. Sound pressure level 43, 45, 28, 19 decibel. Dimension 300 times 920 times 240 millimeter, and weight in mass is 13 kilograms. For item number 11, air conditioner wall-mounted 3 horsepower, piping 1/4 and 3/8 19 meters, copper wire 49 feet installed in place at the Quality Assurance and Hydrology Division. Item number 12, So ang DPWH specs, rated cooling capacity, BTU per hour, 24,200, open close parenthesis, 4,100 to 25,900 kilowatts, 7.1, open close parenthesis, 1.2 to 7.6. Power supply, one phase is 220 to 240 volt per 60 hertz. Rated power consumption, 220 to 2,800 watts. COP is 3.32 watt per watt. Airflow rate is 22.1 per 17.0, 12.9, 10.1 cubic meter per minute. Sound pressure level 49, 42, 37, 30 decibel. Dimension 300 times 1,100 times 240 millimeter. Weight is 15 kilograms. Item 12 is supply and materials. 7 boxes of wires, number 12 and 30. 1 set of panel board, 1 lot of PVC pipe, orange, number 1 and 1.5. Notes, number 1, specifications of main equipment must be indicated or indicated in the original brochure, manual or technical papers that can be downloaded or reflected in the manufacturer's website. Number 2, accessories shall be noted, complied on the bidding documents, and shall be checked for compliance upon delivery. Any discrepancy and non-compliance with any of the technical specification shall result to disqualification and termination of contract if the contract has been awarded. Number 3, other requirements shall be supported by certificates or documents supporting its compliance. That's the book.
Is there any questions regarding the specifications for the project? Open. None. So let's proceed with the for contract ID number 24GE 00009
Supply and delivery of lead wall display to be installed in the DPWH Region Office 4D Conference Room. Location, DPWH Region 4D at Quezon City. LED wall display, LED screen. The screen size is 3.6 meter by 2.025 meters. Cabinet size of 640 by 480 millimeters. Module size 320 by 160 millimeters. For the control system, electronic module taking device, 1 piece. And for the accessories, 15 pieces of wall bracket, 1280 by 30 millimeters. For the spare parts, P150, 50 pieces indoor module, 220 by 160. Power supply of 220 volts, 60 amperes. Receiving card, 5 pieces. 2 set of data cable, 10 meters. And for the module parameters, pixel pitch is 1.86 millimeter. Resolution of 172 by 86. Pixel quality of 14799. Dimension of 320 millimeter by 160 millimeter. Pixel SMT 515 black. Driving IC. Driving mode of 1 is to 43 scan. Application indoor. Weight of 208 kilograms or below. For the panel parameters, dimension of 640 mm, 40 mm height, and 90 mm thick. Resolution of 344 by 258. Pixel quality of 88796. Module quantity 2 pieces by 4 pieces. Power supply quantity 2 pieces of 5 volts 40 ampere. Material quality is aluminum. Weight of 7 kilograms or below. Signal interference DBI. Source compatibility Y, PDPR, Parallel TSC, SD JAW, HDMI, BGA, HDSD. For the screen parameters, pixel density of 289.44 per square meter. Average power consumption of 270 watts per square meter. Maximum power consumption of 600 watts per square meter. Working humidity 10% to 90%. Brightness of 900 to 1200 candela per square meter. Color depth of 40 feet. Refresh rate 3840 Hz. Repetition frequency 50 to 60 Hz. Input voltage of 110 to 240 volts. Working temperature of negative 20 degrees to 50 degrees centigrade. Start temperature of 40 degrees to 50 centigrade. Viewing angle is greater than 120 degrees. For the vertical and horizontal. An IP grade of IP43. Notes, number 1, specification of mini equipment must be indicated or reflected in the original brochure, manual or technical papers that can be downloaded or reflected in the manufacturer's website. Number 2, accessories shall be noted of night on the bidding documents and shall be checked for compliance upon delivery. Any discrepancy and non-compliance with any part of the technical specification shall result to post-disqualification and termination of contract if the contract has been awarded. And number 3, other requirements shall be supported by certificate or document supporting its compliance. That's it.
The prospective supplier, do you have any questions with the specifications given? So hearing none, let's proceed with the next infra projects.
Good morning. Contract ID number 25E00001, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Road, Marinduque, Circumferential Road, Kilometer 27 plus 112 to kilometer 35 plus 548. Marinduque. Scope of works, sub-base, base course, surface course, and miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 115,799,999.99. Contract duration, 174 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E0006, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Road, Mindoro West Coastal Road, kilometer 359 plus 00 to kilometer 381 plus 50, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, surface course, and miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 241,249,999.99. Contract duration, 249 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00009, construction plus maintenance of flood mitigation structure, drainage system, construction of flood control structure along Abra, Ilog, Phase 2, Barangay San Vicente, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base, base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 250,899,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00032, access roads / bridge from the national road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of roads, the protection structure along Udalo, Proper-Sitio, Camurong, Barangay Udalo, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks and drainage, slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract, 241,249,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00033, access road and bridge from national road leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Udalo section road, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks and drainage, slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract, 289,499,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00034, access road, bridge from national roads leading to major strategic public buildings, facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Sitio, Buktot Road, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks and drainage and slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract, 289,499,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar. Contract ID number 25E00035, flood management program, construction / rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of road deck along Buswangka River, Barangay San Pedro Rizal, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 289,499,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00037, Flood Management Program, Construction/Rehabilitation of Flood Mitigation Facilities within Major River Basin and Principal River, construction of road dike along Bukayaw River upstream Barangay Mulawin, Nauhan, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bump and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 289,499,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E0038, access road bridge from National Road leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Barangay Lumang Bayan Road, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of work, civil, architectural, plumbing, and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 289,499,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00054, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Secondary Road, Calapan North Road, Kilometer 39 plus 197 to Kilometer 42 plus 00, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 72,374,999.99. Contract duration, 135 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00089, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within Major River Basin and Principal River, construction of road dike along Pagkasawang Tubig, Barangay Pinagsabangan, Los Package B, Nauhan, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bump and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 57,899,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00098, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, Coron, Boswanga Road, Kilometer 0 to Kilometer 2 plus 870, Coron, Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 84,569,704.99. Contract duration, 150 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00099, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, Coron, Boswanga Road, Kilometer 55 plus 00 to Kilometer 56 plus 836, Boswanga, Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, surface course, and miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract, 55,260,724.99. Contract duration, 132 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00100, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, FB Reyes, Boswanga Coron Road, kilometer 11 plus 378 to kilometer 12 plus 676 Coron Palawan. Scope of work, surface and base course, surface course and miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract 71,294,199.99. Contract duration 144 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00-101 Asset Preservation Program Preventive Maintenance Tertiary Road Coron Buswanga Road kilometer 8 plus 00 to kilometer 9 plus 218 Coron Palawan. Scope of works sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract 53,110,704.99. Contract duration 130 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00-104 Asset Preservation Program Rehabilitation / Reconstruction of Road with slope collapse and landslide. Secondary road, Coron Buswanga Road, kilometer 57 plus 700 to kilometer 57 plus 823 Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract 192,999,999.29. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E0007 Asset Preservation Program Preventive Maintenance Secondary Road Mindoro West Coastal Road from kilometer 392 plus 790 to kilometer 445 plus 101 Mindoro Occidental. Scope of works, earthworks, sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures. Approved budget for the contract 241,249,999.99. Contract duration 249 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E0036 Construction / Rehabilitation of Flood Mitigation Facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of road that along Buswanga River, Barangay San Pedro, downstream Rizal, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract 289,499.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00039 access road and bridge from National Road leading to major strategic public buildings facilities. Construction of roads, slope protection structure along Sitio Barangay, Udalo, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks, drainage, and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract 289,499,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E0040 access road and bridge from National road leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Sitio Camurong, Barangay Udalo, Phase 1, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks and drainage and slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract 168,874,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00041, access road and bridge from National Road leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Sitio Camurong Road, Barangay Udalo, Phase 2, Abra, Ilog, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks, and drainage and slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract 168,874,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00042, access road and bridge from National Road leading to major strategic public building facilities, construction of slope protection structure along Sablayan Victoria Road, Occidental, Mindoro. Scope of works, earthworks, and drainage and slope protection structure. Approved budget for the contract 241,249,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00072, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of flood mitigation structure, debris control barrier along Dulangan River, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of work, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earth and bank and slope protection work. Approved budget for the contract 241,249,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00073, construction/rehabilitation flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of flood mitigating structure, debris control barrier along Magkasawang Tubig River, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract 192,999,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00074, construction/rehabilitation flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of flood current control structure along the Dulangan River, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earth and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract 96,499,999.99. Contract duration 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00102, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, Coron Buswanga Road, kilometer 30 plus 00 to kilometer 31 plus 899, Coron, Palawan. Scope of works, earthworks, sub-base and base course, surface course, miscellaneous structures, approved budget for the contract, 56,719,804.99. Contract ID number 25E00103, Asset Preservation Program, Preventive Maintenance, Tertiary Road, Coron Buswanga Road, kilometer 69 plus 200 to kilometer 70 plus 716, Buswanga, Palawan. Scope of works, earthworks, sub-base and base course, surface course, and miscellaneous structure. Approved budget for the contract, 44,323,414.99. Contract duration, 124 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00106, Flood Management Program, construction/maintenance of flood mitigation structure and drainage system, construction of slope protection structure, Marinduque Bridge 1, Rojas, Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 48,249,939.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00109, Flood Management Program, construction, maintenance of flood mitigation structure and drainage system, construction of slope protection structure, Namoro Bridge, El Nido, Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 48,249,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days. Contract ID number 25E00110, Flood Management Program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structure and drainage system, construction of slope protection structure, Arutayan Bridge, Rojas, Palawan. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 48,249,999.99. Contract ID number 25E00172, construction/rehabilitation of flood mitigation facilities within major river basin and principal river, construction of flood control structure along Bungabong River, Barangay Lisap to Barangay Morente, upstream, Bungabong, Oriental, Mindoro. Scope of works, sub-base and base course, miscellaneous structures, earthworks, and bank and slope protection works. Approved budget for the contract, 241,249,999.99. Contract duration, 360 calendar days.
Thank you very much. To our perspective, leaders, meron po ba tayo tanong regarding sa projects na pinresent? So, hearing none. Meron po ba kayong kopya ng checklist natin for the documents for bidding? Meron po ba tayong tanong regarding sa mga documents? Okay, please.
So regarding sa LTO display, is it possible to relax the delivery period to 60 days?
Ganda yung
So we will discuss it with the end user, ha? Then if ma-adjust yung delivery, ano na lang tayo ng supplemental bid policy. So, ano na lang kayo. Any more questions regarding the... Dun sa checklist, reminder lang, ha? Kailangan kompleto yun. Missing one will lead you to non-compliant disqualification. So, pakitignan ninyo yung PLJEPs. Kahit yan is valid on the page, tignan nyo yung third page, kasi kayo din yung mga mayor's permit is expired na. So, yung mga tax clearance. So, kung expired yun, valid pa yung suspended siya. So, mali-disqualify kayo. Yung mga yan is subject for the 3-strike policy ng department. Kapag na-3-strike kayo, there's a possibility na sa 3-strike policy, baka ma-suspend, pero hindi kayo makasali ng bidding for 1 year. So, reminder lang, ha. And yung bid docs nyo, kailangan naka-irritag para madali pong ma-evaluate ng technical working group yung inyong documents. So, is there any more concern or issues? Yes,
Is
ma'am.
there any site inspection?
Yes, sige. Ipamagdala na lang kayo dito sa Secretariat for the schedule for the site inspection.
If ever, sir, there's a need din ng certificate, yung parang site inspection certificate. O hindi siya kasama sa document?
Hindi siya kasama sa documents. Kumbaga, yung site inspection, para malaman nyo kung kakayanin nyo ba within that. Yes.
Good morning po. First time po kasi nakakita ng bidding dito sa DPWH. Nabasa ko po kasi din yung about sa pag-enroll po ng civil works application. Hindi po ba yung bago po kami magpasa ng bidding? Kailangan po enroll kami.
As much as possible, sana makapag-enroll kayo sa civil works application. Kasi doon namin sinecheck yung kung eligible ba kayo o hindi. Although hindi naman pinagbabawal na mag-submit ng bid if ever na hindi pa kayo makakapag-enroll sa CWA.
Pero may CLC naman po.
Yes, i-check din naman yung eligibility nyo, i-check din naman ng aming technical working group.
Hindi po.
Pero as much as possible, paki-enroll sa CWA para mabilis po yung setting ng eligibility natin. So, since wala nang decision concerns or tanong, this pre-bid conference is adjourned. And thank you very much for attending. So, now, we will proceed with the opening of RFQs. So,